What is a haven? It's a safe place that can help hide a person if they're being abused. It could be verbal abuse, maybe physical abuse, emotional abuse. You can get what's a PPO? It's a personal protection order, also known as a PPO. It means that a judge can protect you from the person that's abusing you. They won't be allowed to contact you anymore. It's a paper that tells that person that they cannot do many things. Number one, they can't follow you. Number two, they can't contact you, whether it's texting or email or on the phone. They can't do any of that. Number three, they can't go to the same place as you, like the same church or anywhere else that you go, they can't. Number four, they must stay away from you. Why is a PPO important? Well, it tells that abuser that you're fed up and that you don't accept that abuse anymore. You're finished with it. Once they see the PPO, they might fine. They won't do it anymore. It's like a warning. You must understand that it doesn't always work. Sometimes the abuser might ignore the PPO. There are other ways to protect yourself. If you need more protection, what can you do? Change your locks on your door. Change your email address. If you have questions about what you can do, you can call Haven, the PPO office. The number is 248-858-8023. It's the number for people that live in Oakland County. You can use your TTY or your video phone as well to contact them. Ask for the Haven PPO support. Where to get a PPO? Where can you get a personal protection order? You can get one at the Haven PPO office in Oakland County. Or you can go to a judge. They can help you fill out some of the paperwork. You can call the office and tell them that that you need help, and they will get you an interpreter. Make sure you ask specifically for the Haven PPO office. Why? Because they have lots of people that can help you fill out your paperwork. It takes a very long time to fill out all the paperwork needed for a personal protection order. It can take up to 2 hours. When you're finished with the paperwork, you'll discuss with a judge, and they will decide if a PPO is needed for you or if it's not. It might take up to 2 hours more, so you have to be patient. When you're finished and the judge approves the personal protection order, then you have to get it to the person who the personal protection order is against. You don't give it to them. The judge doesn't give it to them. You can maybe have a family friend give it to them, but if you don't want to or you feel uncomfortable, you can have a police officer hand it to them. But if you have the cop hand deliver it, then you have to pay the police officer. Sometimes, remember, like I said, it doesn't always work. If that person continues to call you or contact you, you need to tell the police. If you have a personal protection order, it's very important that you do not see that person. You are not allowed to either. You can't meet with them. You can't email them or text them. You can't even contemplate doing any of that. A personal protection order does not continue for a long, indefinite time. It only lasts for 1 year. If you want a personal protection order, you will need to go to the personal protection office, and you will need to bring notes on every time that you felt afraid or that you were hurt or abused. You need to think about all the times that it happened and write it down. They will ask you for a list of things to support your claim that you were being abused. So you need to write down what happened. If the personal protection order gets approved, it might make that person more angry towards you. And if you're worried about your children or them getting hurt or yourself getting hurt, you can apply with the judge to limit the visitation time between that person and your children. You can also ask Haven for support, and they will help you decide if you need a personal protection order or not. You can call the Haven Personal Protection Order office. The number again is 248-858-0203. And ask for the Haven Personal Protection Order support.